welcome to the last day, it's the final countdown. It's not, we're not counting anything down. I'm letting my hair air dry. It's not looking the greatest. Anyways, so for the last day of Vlogust, we got some good news. We got some good news. So Tim got a call from the mortgage broker, and he said that there's still some stuff that needs to be finalized, but they want to close Monday. Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I still gotta pack. There's so much fucking shit to pack. Today, I was planning on packing the closet in the closet, because if y'all don't know what the closet in the closet is, I told you guys, like, in a previous vlog that, I fabricated a walk-in closet out of one of the bedrooms across from our bathroom, and because it was a bedroom, there's a closet in there, so we call it the closet in the closet. Anyways, so I was in the closet, and the closet is where we store all of our shit, like just rando shit, you know, like just shove it in there, shove it in. It's like one of those things where you just shove all your shit in it, right? So because I was cleaning out the closet in the closet, I found a lot of pictures, and I thought, let me, for the last day of Vlogust, let's take a walk. Let's take a walk into Nikki as a young person. Nikki as a young person. And I'm going to show you guys some pictures, because I've been going through these pictures. This is the problem with packing, is that I find all this old shit, and I'm like, oh my god. Especially when it comes to, like, Aiden shit. I'm like, oh my god, look at this. I remember we did this. I remember we did this. Pictures, like, little drawings, things like that. So I have to sit there for hours just, like, looking through everything. What is this piece of hair doing? It's, like, fucking my life up right now. You guys, look at the gray. It's on a new level today. So let's get started. I just have a little pile here because if I go through all the pictures, I got this big giant pile. If I go through all the pictures, we're gonna be here for 7 hours, and a bitch got shit to do today. Okay, so first off, family photo. This is the family photo. This was taken, I think I was like 12 in this picture, and a fat child. I've always been like a fat child. So this particular outfit, this was before the time of like cool plus size clothes, you know, like when you was a kid. If you like one of those people that was like, you was a chubby kid, you know what I'm talking about. You had to shop in the old lady section to find clothes that fit you, because nothing else will fit you besides t-shirts. So this I got in the old lady section at Walmart, and I thought I was so trendy because I rolled the, let me change my display because I can't see. All I can see is like my meter. There we go. I rolled my shorts up, and I wore this outfit pretty much every day. And then this is my dad, R.I.P. My mom digging that hair. Oh, I had the claw hair. You like the claw hair? Amazing, trendy. I was on trend, okay? My niece, she was only like a year old. My sister, look how young my sister looks. You don't know my fucking sister. I'm like, look how young my sister looks compared to now. My sister, I think, this is my nephew, my niece. My sister, I'm pretty sure, was only like 17, because she had my niece when she was like 15 or 16, and then a year later had my nephew. And if you'll notice, the perforation in the picture is because this is my sister's ex-husband, and my dad did not like him, and he's like, he's a fucking piece of shit, because he was. So he hung this picture on the wall and folded it out of it, because that's just how my dad was. Oh, I miss my dad. So family photo, family off. Fast forward 1,000 years to Nikki as like a 20-something-year-old. So some of these are like, these are not all me. They're like friends and stuff. This was my old roommate. His name's Kent. Everybody he came in contact with was like, oh my god, you look like Rob Thomas. Oh my god, Rob Thomas. It's Rob Thomas. And he had a bunch of tattoos too, like Rob Thomas does. So he, I mean, right here, he was like drunk and sweaty. So I don't know if you can see the resemblance, but on a normal, everyday basis, motherfucker look like Rob Thomas. Like, identical. And then, oh yeah, this picture is of a couple of friends of mine. I was friends with him, and I was friends with him, and this was like their little band. God, I can't remember what it was called. Oh my god, he has an Etnies shirt on. Remember when everybody used to wear Etnies? This guy, I was so fucking obsessed with, like, for years. I was like, oh my god, I'm so fucking obsessed. He was very nice to look at. He had these huge blue eyes. He was super, super hot. I was so fucking obsessed with him, and I think it was at this particular party that I hooked up with him, and I was so fucking excited. I was just like, oh my god, oh my god. We ended up like, I'm going way TMI, aren't I? Let's not do that. And then this guy is, he's actually a DJ, I think, for a radio station in our area now. This guy, my friend Misty, was like dating. I never like dated this guy, but we hooked up quite a few times. But I was like so obsessed with him when I was young. This bitch right here, okay? This is my friend Fawn, okay? She was dating my friend Matt. I was friends with this guy Brian that I worked with at Walmart. I started hanging out with like their friend group or whatever. This girl right here was like, I will consider her a good friend, and she literally like disappeared off the face of the earth. She has no social media. She has like no Facebook, no Instagram, no nothing. I have gotten on the internet and Googled her name I don't know how many times, and I'm like, where is this bitch? Like, what fucking happened to her? Her name is Fawn Hummel. So if anybody out there knows who Fawn Hummel is, please tell the bitch to call me, because I miss her. Because we used to hang out together, and she was so sweet. She was so pretty. I just don't know what happened to her. I know, like, after we, like, hung out and did things, like, everybody kind of, you know, when you grow older and everybody starts having kids, like, go on their own ways. I know that at one point she was doing, like, mission work. So, I don't know if that's what she's doing, but she ain't got no social media. It's literally like she fell off the face of the earth. She was from, I think she was from Bell Center or Liberty Center or something, Ohio. Fawn Hummel, where are you at? Next up, this is like one of those little things that you got. I don't know how to like blow these up. But these are all, this is me and my friend Jenny. That's me and my friend Misty. Misty was like my BFF. Who this is? Oh no, that's not Jenny. That's Amy. That's Amy. That's Jenny. That's Misty, Larissa, Megan, and I can't remember that girl's name. Nikki and Jesse. You can't see those, so it's irrelevant, girl. This is me and my friend Laura. Laura lives in Columbus now. I miss her very much. This is me looking like a bag of dicks. With all the baggy clothes on. Was probably hungover. Most of these pictures I was hungover. This is also me. Makeup skills on point. Not right here. I believe there's no date on this, but I want to say I was probably like 19 or 20 maybe in this picture here. And then this one was Halloween. I want to say like Halloween 2000. It was after my dad died, so it would have to be Halloween 2002. Tim and I got together Christmas 2003. So yeah, like Halloween 2002, Tim and I got together right after this. I was a fairy. It took so much hairspray to do this to my hair, and to do this, and to do, you know, all that. So, this is Halloween 02. This one's very nice. This is in 1999. I was, oh, no. This is 12/31/1999. My birthday is December 29th. So, this was 2 days after my birthday. Let me just give you a preface to this picture. I was fucking pissed because something had happened. We were supposed to go to the Outland in Columbus, which was like this goth bar in Columbus. Me and my friends used to go to every weekend. This was like during my goth phase. We would go to the Outland in Columbus like every weekend. And we wanted to go for New Year's Eve one year because they were having like this big party or whatever. And something happened and we weren't able to go. I can't remember like if Laura's car broke down or what the deal was, but something happened and we weren't able to go. So I was pissed. I specifically remember this picture being taken because I was like, I don't want my picture taken. I'm so upset right now. I'm so goth. Like, look. Oh my god, that's so funny. Look how different, right? Right? I told you guys I went through a goth phase. Look at that. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. I had like the stacked bob. That's a, what are they called? Funeral program for my friend Dawn. If you guys have been with me for a really long time, y'all will remember me 2 years ago. I can't fucking believe it happened 2 years ago. July 28th, 2016 was his death date, and he OD'd on drugs. I've had many friends OD on drugs. This is, what is on this picture? There's something crusty on it. This is my ex. Remember when I told you a few vlogs ago that, remember how I told you the story about how he like came into the mall drunk and me and Tim were like shopping for shoes and it was like really weird and awkward? That is this guy who's super, super cute. Very pretty blue eyes. But him and my friend Shane, Shane was his cousin, which is how I met him because Shane was Misty's brother. Misty was like one of my best friends. And I grew up with them. Like my parents knew their parents. Their mom died when they were like really, really young of cancer. And I knew their dad, I knew their mom. Like we just grew up together, whatever. But I had no clue like he existed until he started coming around like hanging out with them and stuff. So this is him. I'm not gonna like name names, but I was totally obsessed with him. Totes obsessed. I told you guys the story many a vlog ago. I think like maybe 5 or 6 vlogs ago I told you the story about him. This was me. This was when me and Tim were dating. This is my friend Matt's apartment. I thought I was so cute. These two girls, I have absolutely no fucking clue who they are. Tell me how many of you have those pictures, like those bar pictures, and you have pictures with like other people that you look like you're having the best time. You're having the good time. The picture represents you, best friends, like you guys are you're together, you know each other, you grew up together maybe, that's what the picture represents. And then you, like years later, look at the picture and you're like, who the fuck are these people? That's this picture. Who the fuck are these people? I don't know any of these. I'm pretty sure her name was like Liz or something like that. Slizzy Lizzie, that's what everybody used to call her, because she was kind of a sleazy little And then this picture, this girl I do know, I like kind of half-assed. I wouldn't say grew up with her, but as teenagers, once we hit once we hit teenagedom, we like hung out together. This is my friend Amy. That is me. Oh shit. This is me trying to pretend like I'm like dressing nice. I'm pretty sure my friend Kelly was like, you need to dress nicer. She was always trying to get me to, she was like really preppy when we were in school and I obviously was not. And she was always trying to get me to like wear different shit, like basically dress like her. And she would always be like, here's my freaky friend. She would like introduce me to everybody as her freaky friend. But this, I'm pretty sure, was like one of her great ideas, this outfit. And she was like, oh my god, you look so good. Let me take your picture. This is the same party that like the band was at. I think her name was Mindy. This is Megan. Me and Megan were like best friends when I lived over in that town, because I moved from our hometown in the 5th grade, and I moved from 5th grade to 7th grade there, and then I moved in 8th grade to another school, and then came back to my hometown. But me and her were like really good friends. My sister was like best friends with her sister. Later on in life, I became really good friends with her older sister. Just people that you're friends with when you're younger, you really don't talk to other than fucking Facebook, other than the book. So this is my friend Shadley, me, Shadley. He was like insane. I remember one time he like pissed himself, and because he was so drunk, and then just like hung out in the pants he pissed himself in for like the next 2 days. So gross. This is the guy, my ex. This is his cousin, Shane. Shane was like always trying to hit on me and be like, come on girl, come on. And he'd always like try to make passes at me and shit. And I'm like, stop, stop. Literally, this was our relationship. Him trying to fuck with me and me being like, get the fuck off me. Our entire relationship consisted of that. I'm not going to go there. I was going to delve a little too much, but I'll stay back. So, this is my friend Maya. This is me at the party that the band was at. This is the point in time when I had fire hair, I called it, because half of my hair was orange and the top half was red. And when I would turn my head upside down, it looked like fire. I thought I was real cute. This is just a random of me. This is like when I had, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piercings. I had 11 at one time. I don't think I have any pictures of me when I had 11 piercings, but this is when I had 6 of them at one time. I always wore this shirt, but this was on one particular day. Me and my friends were always taking pictures. Me and my friend Melissa anyways. And then this one was like after I got my fucking token dragon tattoo on the neck. This I would love to cover up, but in case you're curious, this is what the tattoo on my back looks like. I was like 20 when I got it, so we gonna get that covered up. I have 9 tattoos and like 7 of them I want covered. Isn't that horrible? This is like a bunk picture. This was New Year's Eve one night. I'm pretty sure like at this point my friend Kelly had done my hair, you know, the one that was like trying to get me to look normal, and this was like the most normal my hair looked within like a very long time span. This is my friend Joe. We miss you, Joe. We want the old Joe back. Just saying, not going into detail, but he was fucking funny. I loved him. This is me and Tim as youngsters. I bought him this shirt. His shirt says, I have the dick, so I make the rules. I bought that shirt for him. This was my friend Matt. This is the one that Fawn was dating for a while. He looks like Jesus. Me and Tim again. This was at the Halloween party. This is my friend Andrew. He was totally passed out. We were like taking pictures of ourselves with him. He was the tampon. This is another one of those things, but you can't really see the... Oh, look, look, look. This is me and my friend Misty. We thought we were so fucking cool because we had cell phones back in 2001 when nobody fucking had cell phones. We had cell phones. We thought we were cool as fucking shit. I wish I could take this and like get the picture blown up because that fucking picture is epic. It's like iconic. Hello, look at me in 2001 with my big ass cell phone. I'm cool. This was at my friend Laura's house. That's me right there. I don't know what we were doing. Oh, nice little party favors there, just out in the open. I love how when you're younger, you just like don't give a fuck and basically incriminate yourself with everything that you do. Tana Mojo. This is me right here. This is actually Don's brother Mike, the one that passed away from drug overdose. Pretty sure I was well hungover in this picture. I was usually hungover whenever the camera got pulled out. Yeah, definitely hungover because there's a big ass fucking cup of McDonald's Pops. So we always went and got fountain lemonades when we were hungover. This is also me. I was always like playing video games. We had Tony Hawk. I always played Tony Hawk. I was a fucking Tony Hawk master. I remember when I went to Tennessee, me and my friend Misty and Shane and Jason and like her cousins, my ex who is Jason, we went to Tennessee, and it was all like these skater guys, and they all just kind of crashed at this house. It was like a squat house or whatever you want to call it. Trap house. Is that what the verbiage is these days? A trap house? I don't know what a trap house is. I think that's a drug house, but it wasn't a drug house. It was just like a squat. for like a bunch of skater kids to like come and hang out at, like travelers, they would call themselves. Anyways, they had Tony Hawk, and I remember like all these like skater guys would play Tony Hawk all the time, and the one guy, because you know, when you played Tony Hawk when you were younger, you would try to like level each other, like beat each other out by points, by like tricks that you did. If y'all play Tony Hawk, y'all know what I'm talking about. And I remember sitting there, and there's all these guys around. Me and Misty are the only girls, and I was like, can I try? And they're like, okay. And Misty was like, dude, she'll whip your fucking ass. She's awesome at Tony Hawk. And the dude was like, okay. So we sat and played. I fucking beat him by like 300,000 points. And everybody was like, did you use a code? Did you use a code? I was like, no, I didn't use no fucking code. You sat and watched me. Like, what up? What up? And then they were all just like staring at me, and they were all pissed. And they were like, whoa, what the fuck? Oh my God. I was like, I told y'all I know some motherfucking Tony Hawk. I cannot skate IRL, but give me some Tony Hawk and I'll fuck you up. That's probably what I was playing. I was either playing Tony Hawk or Dragon Ball Z Budokai, probably, because that's what we used to play. This was, oh, that was the same night where I was like super pissed at the party house, it says. I don't know who wrote that, but it's not my writing. Obviously, that's me right there, being all in all forms of goth. This is me and my friend Melissa. This is the girl that I grew up with, like my best friend in the world. She got fucked up on some drugs for like a really long time and did some bad things, but she's clean and sober now, thank God. We just don't talk as much because, you know, we got our own lives. We're like old people now and shit. We kind of went down different paths, but I still love her, consider her my absolute very best friend to this day. This is Rochelle. Rochelle and I always were mistaken for each other. So when Rochelle first moved to our town, she would like walk around town and stuff. It's a very small town. She'd walk around town and people would be like, Nikki, Nikki, because she was built just like me. She had long black hair just like I did. Like, she looked just like me. She wore the same clothes that I did. This was before we even met, right? So whenever she would walk down the street, people would like yell my name at her. And then eventually one day, like, somebody met her and brought her to like our party house or whatever, and she was like, oh my God, you're Nikki? And I was like, yeah, why? And she goes, every time I walk through town, somebody hollers your name at me. Because I was like, not gonna lie, I was like kind of a thing in my town. I mean, I was from the smallest town of life. Our population was like 3,000 people, okay? So like everybody knew everybody, knew everybody, knew everybody. So she was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm like finally meeting you, the person that everybody thinks that I am. Camera died, I forgot to charge it last night, and my hair looks even worse because now I'm still packing. Anyways, continuing on, also, not fucking cool, I just found out that they just made CBD oil illegal to be sold in Ohio. That's fucking bullshit. Like, there's no fucking THC in it. It's, yes, it's made from cannabis, but the fact of the matter is like, so is fucking hemp twine, so is hemp clothing, so are hemp seeds. Like, what the fuck? There's like no illegal substance, whatever, in it. That's such bullshit. So now we're fucked and we can't buy CBD oil anymore. I fucking hate Ohio. Okay, let's continue on. I'm in a good mood. That just kind of put me in a shitty mood, but I'm still in a good mood. So, continuing on down memory lane. This is, did I already show a prom picture? I feel like I did. Did I already show a prom picture? I don't remember if I did. If I didn't, this was prom, 1999. Prom of 1999, senior prom. I think I did show a senior prom picture. My friend Kelly was like, you have to wear a regular dress to prom because of all the memories, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, because she's like, when you look back when you're older, you're going to wish you would have worn a regular dress. But it can be black. So I said, you know what? Fine, I'll wear a regular dress, but it's got to be black. So it was this black, like, high-cut thingamabob with like little diamonds on the bottom. Anyways, this is another girl that fell off the face of the earth. I know where she is. She actually lives in our town, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't leave her house, because to have had like 10 years go by and not see her at a store, in a car, like in a, I don't live in a very big area, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where she is. I don't know where you are, Michelle, but you need to come out of hiding. So this is my friend Michelle. This is me, senior prom. This is my car. I owned a Camaro. The Camaro that I owned was the car that my dad wrecked when he passed away. So this is me, my little dress. I still have my black lipstick, my little goth makeup on. This prom was like, okay, so all of our friends were like, we all want to go to prom together. So Michelle and Bob were together. They were a couple. My friend Kelly and I were not. And there was the people that didn't have dates were my friend Dave and my friend Getty, and then this guy Dave, who was like a part of our friend group, but not as tight as like the rest of us were, you know what I mean? So of course Kelly fucking snatched Getty up, and I was like, I wanted to go with Getty. I was so pissed. So they like totally forced me to go with Dave. So look, check it out. This is me and Dave. Look how everybody's like all close together, and then me and Dave are just like, I mean, there's like 2 feet of space between us. This was my dress though, which, why was I wearing white shoes? I probably borrowed them from Kelly or something. Which I ended up later on selling to a stripper, and she ended up using it in one of her shows. So that's fucking awesome, because it had a huge, I know you can't tell here, but this dress had like a huge slit like all the way up the leg. It was actually a really cute dress. I didn't like it because I was super goth. Oh my god, you can see my dumpster in this picture. Let's do that. There we go. I didn't like it because I, you know, obviously I was like super goth, but it's just so funny. I was like, I don't want to be here with Dave. I looked so upset. I think I was cold too, because if you look at Michelle, she's like going like this. But it's in May. Sometimes it's cold in May here. Anyways, then we had to have our picture taken together, of course. We were just like, do we have to take our pictures together? Because my friends were like all into it, and I can't like figure out a way for you to like be able to see it. There you go, right there. Let me put my finger there so it focuses. Look, we obviously were like, okay, just take the fucking picture and get it over with. I can't necessarily say that at that moment in time I wasn't completely and utterly inebriated. Like on lots of substances. This right here that's me right there. I was like bumming out, totally fucking hungover. I was always fucking hungover. This is my friend Molly's, another bitch that fell off face of the earth. I have no clue. These are people that have no Facebook, no social media, no Instagrams. They just like completely fall off face of the earth. And like today's time, it's like, how can you not have some form of social media? You know what I mean? Like something. An Instagram, a fucking Facebook, Jesus Christ, a fucking LinkedIn, girl, something. And they have absolutely nothing. It is the craziest thing of life. It's like unfathomable to me. Maybe it's because I am like in social media, but it's just like unfathomable that you don't have social media. Anyways, this is Molly. This was like her senior pictures. My friend Kelly, this is me. We went to help her do her makeup and her hair. We ended up like being in her senior pictures or something. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait till you guys see this. So this particular day, I was like, my friend Kelly was a hairstylist, okay? This particular day, I was like, oh my god, I want my hair in big ass spikes, and I want to go to the bar. There was this bar downtown, and it was like, you know, all of like the super preppy people, like what, it was like a club. There was no like goth punk-esque scene in our town, okay? Like the scene was like me and a few other people. Like that's it, right? So I was like, I want my hair in these big ass spikes, and I'm gonna go to the fucking bar like this. Are you ready for it, y'all? Oh shit, I gotta figure out if I work Monday. Are you ready for it? Burner, 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 burner. Look, you can see the hair before you see the picture. Oh my god, oh my god, that's me. That's me, y'all. That's me. Look at my hair. I thought I was so fucking cute with this hair. Oh my god. That was the color of my hair too. I had purple and pink and everything else in it. My little hemp necklace. This is like, you want to know Nikki from 1995 to 2002? That right there. That is me from 95 to 02. That's me right here. Oh my god. That's so fucking funny. And then this was another time, this was at New Year's Eve when my friend Kelly like did my hair. Most normal my hair's ever looked like in my young adult career was this. I had this little shirt on that said Rockstar. I thought it was so cute. My friend Kelly's like, let's dress up. This was my idea of dressing up. She's like, let's dress up for New Year's and like look all fancy. She's got these like satin pants on and this like silk shirt. And then I'm here in like a pair of jeans, this Rockstar shirt. It was so fucking funny. That's my little nephew right there. This one is another, I would assume, hungover moment with this little Janko moment here. Jankos were life in the 90s, okay? I see them trying to bring them back. I see you. Give it up, girl. The 90s was where it was, right there. Do you not love this couch here? I mean, does that not scream 90s or what? That is also me. I did wear a lot of, like, bigger, baggier clothes just because I was, like, very self-conscious because I was bigger and I, like, didn't know how to carry my body when I was younger. And I just, like, I always wore Jankos, and eventually when I got a little bit older, I would start to wear like tighter shirts and like maxi skirts, basically how I dress now. So like tighter shirts and Janko pants, tighter shirts and like maxi skirts, which this is an example of. This obviously is before children because I have no hips. Like where your hips at, girl? Where your hips at? I've always had an ass, but I feel like I had no hips here. Maybe it's just the pants that are like super unflattering, but I literally thought I was the shit. Like, can we talk about how insane I look? Like, what? Yes, I am white. Thank you. Fucking jeans. Pasty ass pirate right there. Also, prom. This is like a little bit better picture of my car. They were like, Nikki's got a Camaro and she's gonna drive to prom so we can all look super cool. I got into an accident when I was like 15 or 16 years old, a drunk driving accident, and I got a settlement from that, and that's like how I bought this car. That's my friend Kelly, that's Michelle, that's me, just being whatevs. Like, stop taking my picture for prom. This is Woodshock. I want to say 99 or 2000. It doesn't say on the picture, but I'm assuming it's like the year 2000. This is Woodshock, which is like a local band festival that they would have at the Zane Shawnee Caverns, and you could go there and camp out, and like 30 or 40 local bands would play all weekend. This was that. I don't even have any recollection of the entire weekend. That's how inebriated I was. This is at Woodshock. I have my nice like Ozzy Osbourne hair going on here, where I had like the bright red underneath and the black up on top. Can I just throw out there too, I fucked with that. I created that. I had this before Ozzy did. Okay, see this? This is like from the year 2000. I'm pretty sure Ozzy didn't like fucks with that until like 01, 02. I had it before you, Ozzy Osbourne. So that is my like bright ass hair. I remember because I did that right before Woodshock. So I was like, I want bright ass hair for Woodshock, and I want black on top and red on the bottom. And we achieved it, girl. We believed and we achieved. Of course, I got my dog collar on. I always had a dog collar on. I always had that army shirt on too. This was a moment when I thought, was this when I had my fire hair, or was that when I like fucked my hair up? I think this is when I had my fire hair. This is me and my friend Kelly, red on top, orange on bottom. There was a moment in time when I had all black hair. I dyed my hair all black, and then after dyeing it black, bleached like these two right here, bleached right here. And I will fucking tell you, to this day, because when you dye your hair black, wash it out, and then go over it with bleach, you go fuck it up, girl. And I knew nothing about hair. To this day, my bangs, like, will not grow past a certain point. And I truly and wholeheartedly believe It is because I fucked my hair up. It's because I did that to my hair. This is me and my friend Parks, who I wish he would just like snap back into reality, because he got some shit going on, like in his love life. Just saying, not putting his business out there, but like, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, this is me. This is my friend Parks. I'm pretty sure this is my friend Joe's trailer. He had like out in the country. We'd have parties out there and stuff. This was another time when this was at my friend Laura's wedding, and I was in her wedding. So she's like, and she had like a legit wedding. Like her and her husband are also like very gothy, like kind of punky. Laura is the person that was standing next to me with the little tea time thing on. Let me see if I can find it again. Where is it? Where is it? Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'll find it. Hold on. Hold on. This is Laura, okay? This was her wedding. But she had like a very, very traditional standard wedding. Like beautiful white dress. Sorry, my dishwasher's on. My sink's making noise. Beautiful white dress. Her husband was in a tux. They had a very traditional wedding, even though they're like very gothy. But I was in her wedding, not as like a bridesmaid, but as something that I can't recall now. I think I might have been like a hostess, or I don't know, I was something. And it was like, you have to like look legit. This is my wedding, you know? So, and it's not black, surprising. So I wore this dress, but as y'all can tell, I still got my motherfucking dog collar on. I have this like nice pretty blue dress on, and then I got this like black dog collar on. I always had to wear my dog collar. This is my friend Jessie. We were like inseparable. They're yes and yes and yes, girl. Oh my god, this one though. Bruh, I should probably cover her. Cover Laura. This was me like taken on the same day as the other one, or I just wore this shirt again because I always wore that fucking shirt. Guess what? Can you guess what this is right here? Stop focusing on Laura. Focus on me. This right here was my pager, girl. Yeah, you fucking heard it right. I was cool. I had a pager. When nobody else had cell phones or pagers or anything, this bitch had a pager. Page me 911. Page me, girl. You page me, I give you my number. You page me, I call you. Then you call me back. Like, I had a pager. And I'm pretty sure this pager, because my very first pager was black. My dad got it for me. Because I was like, I want a pager. My very first pager is black. This one was like a little bit more of like a bougie ass pager, where you could actually call and like leave a message, and I would get, you know, the little words on the pager. Oh my god, that's so crazy. That was in the year 2000. Cell phones were a thing. Obviously, nobody had them because we were all poor then. Ooh, this was another music festival where I dressed up as a nerd. And I think I was supposed to be like a dead nerd. That's why my face looks so pasty. But this was that festival. That festival was really fun. I, again, don't really have much recollection of it. I just remember it was fun. Oh my god, the fucking fountain drink dough. We used to get fountain cups, and we would take vodka, and it was either vodka and high C or vodka and Hawaiian punch, and we would put them in these fountain cups, and we would go into gas stations and get like a big ass like 32-ounce fountain cup, fill it up all the way with like whatever, Hawaiian punch, high C, whatever it was, and then just like dump loads and loads of vodka in it and get fucked up. That was me. That was me. Next up, this is my friend, oh, is this Charity or Chastity? I think her name was Charity. One of my friends, again, with the fire hair. This was all like at one party. This was like my like raver-esque phase. I went through very many phases when I was younger. So this was like my like gothy raver type phase. This here also hungover as fuck. In this picture, I look like I'm like half the fuck asleep. Not even feeling it, not even there. What am I even doing with my life? I don't even know whose house this is. I think it's my friend Melissa's house, but looking like a bag of dicks. This is the youngest picture that I have in this fucking set, and it's quite comical. So my cousin and I thought we was models when we were younger, and my uncle was like very into photography, and he had all these old film cameras. So her and I would take like modeling pictures of each other, and we would set up these backgrounds for like modeling pictures. Girl, are you ready for it? Junior high fever, baby. Junior high fever. That was like the trend back then, is that everybody that was getting senior pictures, it would say senior fever on it. And it was like spray painted and all like 90s and cool. So we were like, we're in junior high, we're gonna make junior high fever. So that's what we did. And she's like, oh, I'll sit like this. We put this little bench in front of it and shit. It wouldn't be like super bad if you would like cut out the sides, but duh, hair dough. Look how puffy and frizzy my hair is. Jesus. I bet we were only like 10 or 11 here. We had to be like 10 or 11 because first of all I was in junior high, so I couldn't have been older than 12. I think I was like 13 when I really started like fucking with my hair. This is before I like started fucking with my hair. Well, not really, because my mom made me get a perm when I was like in 2nd grade. So this is my frizzy ass hair when I didn't know how to take care of it. I remember my grandma always used to be like, why can't you, because I was kind of a tomboy when I was like younger, and my grandma Steinebergy would always be like, why can't you put yourself together like Amanda does, like my cousin Amanda, the one who took that picture. Why can't you get yourself a little bit more put together? Because when she would come and pick us up and take us to softball games and stuff, Amanda would be like all bougie and stuff, but her parents had money. My parents did not. Not that that matters, but I was just like more tomboy, so I was just like, you know, I didn't like fuck with my hair or do anything like that until I was like a teenager. So that's me right there. Not that you can see it. That's my friend Melissa. I remember when she got that tattoo on her belly. This, also me, typical, like, you know, standard fucking, I'm a teenager, type deal again. Same fucking dip again. I thought this outfit right here was like so popping because I had these Jayco G's, this little Mighty Mouse shirt, and this big leather coat. I thought I was so hot. I think we're in a dressing room somewhere. I also had a couple layers under that, like a flannel and shit. I was like very tomboyish. This is another ex of mine. This is Corey, who we in high school were best friends, like inseparable in high school. He had a girlfriend who was pregnant with this child. He had a girlfriend. I don't think I had a boyfriend. I don't think I was seeing anybody. I was just kind of like bouncing around. Don, obviously, I told you the guy that OD'd, like him and I were like buddies with benefits for the longest. So I was like off and on with Don. One night we got drunk together and like professed our love for each other. and his girlfriend like lived in these apartments, and after that happened, she like busted us. All we were doing was holding hands. We didn't kiss or do anything like that. I was young. I would never do that, you know, now, but I was young. I didn't give a fuck, you know, and I was like, I love him. We've been in love with each other for years and years. So that happened. They were broken up, but he still lived there. So this happened. We were like holding hands, whatever else. She busted us. So then we started dating. We were together. Never slept together. We were just like boyfriend, girlfriend, right? Well, because all my friends were guys, all these guys would fuck with me so hardcore because they had never seen me with a boyfriend, like a real legit boyfriend before. And also they were like all Don's friends, so they would fuck with me like so hardcore. And he actually became like very obsessive, like wanting to know where I was, what I was doing, who I was with, like at all times of the day. And it got to the point where I just like could not take it anymore, and I just ended up like ditching him. I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, you are just way too possessive. I'm not used to having a boyfriend. I'm used to like being able to like go and do my own thing and not having somebody to fucking answer to when I want to hang out with my friends. They're my guy friends. Yeah, they're guys. No, I'm not sleeping with them. I mean, one of them I was, but like, and he kind of knew that too. But he'd always, like, whenever I was with the guys, he'd always call and be like, is Don there? Is Don there? I'm like, no, he's not here. Even though I was lying. But I never, like, did that. You know, I never, like, cheated on him with him. But he's so cute. Look how cute he is. He still looks this cute to this day. But anyways, after that, our friendship was, like, very awkward and weird. And we never even, like, slept together the whole time we were together. Which I think we were only together for, like, 2 or 3 weeks. But we never even slept together in that time. We were just, like, very clingy with each other. But not, like, sexually. But I just thought we were just better as friends. But after that, our friendship was just really weird. And it sucks because he was, like, literally my best friend. Like, we would hold hands in the halls. Everybody thought we were dating in high school because we were so close. But, you know, we weren't up until that point. This, again, is another... Who is that? Oh, that's Jessie. This, again, is just another party pig with my 9-inch nail shirt. I fucks with that shirt hard. I always had that shirt on. Same day, me being hungover. This was at a party. I was like inebriated. You can't even see it because it's all washed out. But that was at my friend Joe's house. That was a huge party. This is me and my friend Derek, who for some odd reason decided to shave his eyebrows off. Don't ask me why. He sings in a band. But anyways, that's me. That's Derek. This is after Tim and I were together, and this was like some night that me and Tim went out. The camera fucking cut me off again. I got one more, then I gotta go. This is just me, year circa 2000, fucking with some Tony Hawk, fucking with some being hungover. Normally most of my pictures were like taken while I was hungover or fucked up, and you know, they're not the best. I have more, but I don't have time to go through them because I have to pack. Oh my god, Monday. And Tim texted me and was like, I need to know when you work Monday so we can set this up. So I gotta jump off here for now and like set that up. God damn, dude, my allergies are fucked. I will probably be back later. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay? Okay. Hello! Can you turn that down a little bit, bro? So if I'm blurring, please. Thank you.
Oh, shush, your subscribers can deal with my stuff.
Okay.
Sound like a bunch of children watches you.
I may or may not have went to Big Bay and got another Big Bay. Anyways.
I got this.
Oh, you guys weren't there. I got one when I got back from the gym today. I went to the gym this morning and I stopped there and got cold brew with the pump, the mocha pump, you know what I'm saying? Aiden got a chocolate chip cookie freeze. May or may not have just tasted it. And what's the verdict, bro?
She wants it for herself.
I do. It's delicious, but I can't have it because I'm a keto-ass bitch. Anyways, this is probably not going to be a long clip because it is currently 97 degrees out and my camera's probably melting up on my dash, so this clip probably won't be the longest. I just wanted to come on and tell you guys that everything went through on our house and we are I already told you guys we're closing on Monday. Did I tell you that? I said that they wanted to close on Monday. We were just waiting for certain financials to go through, but everything went through. And we are closing on Monday.
But we're not getting it till Friday.
But we're not getting in till Friday because the people, first it was, Tim called me and was like, oh my god, we got it, everything's cool, we're closing on Monday. I was like, oh my god, Monday? Holy fuck, I gotta pack, gotta do this, gotta do that. Then he called, I said, me and bro are gonna go to Big B and get a coffee. Then he called and said, well now the owners want to wait until the original closing date, which was the 14th, so they can get their stuff out. And I was like, oh, I mean, that's okay. That'll just give us more time to pack. And then he called back and said, fuck it, we're just going to close on Monday, and then they'll have till Friday to get their stuff out. Because the problem was that I worked on Friday, and Tim wanted me, obviously, to be there when we were closing, so, and they were, like, handing the keys over and stuff. So, we were, like, trying to figure out the time and all that shit, but we got it, y'all. We got it, y'all. I'm so excited to do it, start. Oh, I can't wait to get in there and start doing things and stuff. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I can't even explain.
When we get home, I'm getting on my PC. No questions asked.
Well, nobody really cares about that, bro. No shade, but
that's how vlogging works. They tell about useless facts about their daily lives. That's how vloggers vlog.
oh, okay. Well, that's how vloggers vlog. Apparently, not this vlogger. This vlogger runs her mouth.
Well, because you're a YouTuber already.
I'm a YouTuber already. Is that what? Ah! And the camera fell. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh,
Don't worry.
Damn construction.
Don't worry, we didn't get it. Don't worry, we didn't get in a wreck.
No, we just hit a big ass bump. Anyways, as I was saying, you really think I'm a YouTuber, bro?
Yeah, you have a successful YouTube channel.
Oh, you said successful.
But like, how many subscribers? 300,000 or so?
300,000, he says. I wish, bro. Oh, do I wish. Getting there. Subtract about 270,000 from that.
So 30,000?
Mm-hmm.
Still though, getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, ain't we?
Yep.
Anyways, yeah, so we're all excited about the hacienda. Dude, I've almost got this whole thing drank before I even left the booth at parking lot. It's so delicious. So anyways, God, I wish I would have got the 24 ounce. I only got 20 ounce. It's so hot out. I can't believe it's like 97 degrees out. We're gonna go, I got Tim's gonna have some coffee. We're gonna go drop some coffee off. I just want to drive to my house and like peek in the windows again. I kind of want to drive to my house and like do things and stuff. I kind of want to drive there and pull out all the bushes if I'm being real fun honest, but I really need to go home. My house, you guys, is in shambles. Shambles.
Because she's been packing everything.
Yeah, packing this
like literally everything.
Games. Can you just guess how many boxes of games? And I'm not even done yet. I'm not even through half of it. So far, I've packed 3 full boxes of games.
Really?
Yes. And I still have like all your freaking Switch games, all your Xbox One games, half of your PlayStation games left, and you have 3 full boxes of games. It's a little ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, no, side note, video games are my life.
I think they got that figured out. Yeah, don't you belong?
I personally think I will either probably be a YouTuber, maybe a gaming YouTuber with a game designer job.
Oh, Aiden wants to be a game designer when he grows up. I think he has.
It's an ambitious dream.
Wow, I think it's a legitimate dream because you're very smart and technical. So he's a very smart kid.
Just need some proper art skills.
Yeah, you do. That's true. He's not the best in the art department.
Yeah, my stick figures look like squiggly figures.
Mm-hmm. And that's about as far as it goes to his stick figures. He's never been artsy. He hated, when he was like in kindergarten and younger, hated coloring. What kid do you know hates coloring? Most kids love to color. Not this one. He freaking hated coloring. Always hated coloring. I would buy him coloring books and crayons and he wanted absolutely nothing to do with it. He's been playing video games since he was 3 years old, so.
Video games are my passion. And having a job that literally involves designing the things is like
a dream, right?
Is perfect.
I told him you get whatever you want as long as you pull the law of attraction. You tell the universe what you want and the universe gives it to you. Isn't that right, bro?
Yep.
Yep.
So basically tell the universe you want a sandwich and you'll get a sandwich.
Oh yeah, eventually. If you think about that sandwich every day and you tell yourself you want that sandwich, you'll get a fucking sandwich.
Unless you're friends with a genie.
Friends with a genie? Okay. I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. I'm at my mother-in-law's now. I got to take them their coffee in here.
Coffee.
You're taking the coffee. Okay. I want you guys to be.
Goodbye.
Tell them bye, bro.
Goodbye, subscribers and fellow vloggers of my mother, whatever. All that.
Hello. Creepy Lawton, huh? Yeah, we're in the closet. Welcome to the closet in the closet. Closet in the closet. I am packing because I'm excited. I know you can hear my air conditioner running. So sorry about that. So sorry about that. I just wanted to come. That's not fucking annoying or anything, is it? I just wanted to come on and send you guys off. God, my hair today. Tim's like, wow, your hair is fucking wild today, isn't it? I never ever let it air dry. Look, this is a dowel rod that I bought with a bunch of other stuff to make some Pinterest DIY that I never made. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to send you guys off. Happy last day of Vlogust. So bittersweet. So bittersweet. I know you guys are going to miss me. I, too, am going to miss you. Look, my mom gave me this, like, back brace thing. I just put it on. I don't know why I put it on. I was like, ooh, back brace. Anyways, oh, no, it's stuck to me. I also made this thing, this, like, I'm not going to pick that up because it's massive. It is a, cloth chandelier that I made from the Pinterest that I never did anything. I have lots of DIYs I never did anything with. I hope you guys can hear me. I know my air conditioner is like really loud, but the lot is right there, so you gotta be there. Maybe if I bring you over here a little bit, maybe. Anyways, yeah, so happy last day of August. So bittersweet. I'm pretty sure I said earlier on the way home that we're officially closing on Monday. We get our keys on Friday. I'll definitely vlog, you know, stuff, but just not every day, because it's crunch time now, girl. I gotta pack. I'm packing right now. I've been packing all day. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 boxes packed today. I'm like so excited. I haven't even put a dent in our house, but, you know, all's well that ends well. So, yeah, we are going to discuss what we want to do to the house. We're actually thinking about black kitchen cupboards. Because remember how I told you guys I wanted black trim around the windows? Tim was like, what do you think about black cabinets? I was like, oh, shit. I think I like that. So, we're just going to eat subs and have a powwow. Oh, I gotta cook it first. I'm just cooking bacon and eggs for supper. Total keto. We're just gonna have a powwow about what we want to do to the house, because we're gonna be in there by this weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. I can't wait. I can't wait. So, yeah. Happy August. Thank you to all you guys who have been with me on this wild, wild journey that is Vlogust. I know it's September, but, you know, we had to extend a few days because I bet you missed some days here and there. But, you know, that was lapses of, let me think, momentary lapses in technology is what that was. That was only due to the fact that technology went and fucked me right in the a-hole. But anyways, so thank you for all of you who have been here the whole time. Props to you guys for fucking watching these, because goddamn they are boring. I'm boring. I don't do anything special. I'm just here. So hopefully at some point in time this week I will find a little bit of a day, a little bit of a snippet of a day to record an actual video and put it up. I have a bunch of gratis from, I just went to training. What is today? Is it Wednesday? Or is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday? Sunday. I went to training and I got a bunch of gratis, so I want to talk to you guys about it because I've kind of been using it and stuff. So I'll probably do like a gratis haul, another one, and maybe my manifestation video, because obviously I just manifested me a motherfucking house. There was something else that I wanted to do. I don't remember what it was. If you have any video ideas, leave them below. Easy videos. That don't take a lot of time to film. I'm hoping that once we get in the new house, I'm gonna, and once I get everything set up and stuff, I'm gonna, like, step it up the game. I've been kind of, like, breezing over the tubes and finding Final Cut, what are they called? Like, training? How-to. Final Cut how-to videos of, like, how to do it, you know what I mean? So hopefully I can step my game up in the editing department and get the show on the road. Now that I've manifested a house, I'll just have to manifest a big-ass YouTube channel. Yeah, and then stay home and do YouTube for the rest of my life. That would be amazing. Kind of. I'd probably get really bored, though. Because it's bad enough what I do. The nothing that I do. The nothing that I do now is bad enough. But anyways, I'm gonna go and clean up this tornado that I have spun through my house, cook my subs, and upload this vid. So, happy last day of August. Thanks again for being here with me. I will be uploading sporadic vlogs, maybe like a vlog a week, something like that. I'm probably going to take maybe like a week off, maybe at some point in time, probably like right after we close, because there's painting and everything else to do. But I will, maybe I'll vlog like one of the days or something, just to show you guys what we're going to do to the house and stuff. So a lot of you guys have asked about that. Yo, it's so bittersweet, I don't even want to go. I don't want to leave. I know that is ending. I guess I'm just going to go though. I act like I can't, like, fucking get on camera tomorrow or something. I'm just gonna miss having my little pals with me when I run around and do my day. Maybe I will keep vlogging. Not every day, but, you know. Maybe I'll just start a vlogging channel. Because I don't get shit for views on vlogs, and I don't want my vlogs to deter the people that don't want to watch vlogs from watching the rest of my videos, you know. Maybe I'll start a vlogging channel. I thought there was like spiders up on my foot. Dude, me and Tim were outside yesterday, and I swear to God, the biggest fucking spider I've ever seen in my life. I almost half-assed just want to take the camera out and show you. This bitch was like, her body was like this big around. I shit you not. I know when people say that, they completely over-exaggerate, but I'm not. Tim was like, oh my God, look at this spider. It looked like, you know those little like berry or apple looking things that hang off of some trees? They're like this big and they're like green and stuff, and they got little twangs hanging out the end. Tim thought it was one of those. That's how big this bitch's body was. Oh my God, it was so scary. We looked it up on the internet. It's a garden spider, but I've never seen a spider with an ass that big. It was nuts. So, God, I'm like, no, I can't do that. Focus. I just have to do my shit. Okay, so, this is the end, guys. It's the end. Goodbye. Farewell, or so long, farewell. I'll be no saying goodnight. Or is it good night or good? I'll be no saying goodbye. Or I'll be no saying goodnight. I don't remember what it is. I do know the song. I don't think the song is Hello, Farewell. I just say that sometimes. Okay, I gotta go. It's hard for me to cut it off, so I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna miss you guys a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go. Peace, love, and chicken grace, girl. Goodbye for now.